All right, 150, 180, and 180. So that's 360. That's 500 as a tax loss. Loose spell books. Not as many spell books there as I thought. Nope. Oh, a few boxes. All right, so this one's another, looks like a row, 1, 2, 5, row 4, 180. And that's another 180. So 360, I think 370 seance. Let's see, UFO I think was the one that I got stuck with the most. That's about 80 there. I think that's about 80. That's another about 180 so far. Oh, well, video games. Those are nice. Oh man, good memories right there. Anybody? Oh, anyways, back to losses. This one, let's see, this row is 180. 20, 40, 60, 80, 120, 40, 60, 80, yeah. And that one's 180. And that one's, so that's 180, 360, 540. So that one's about 650. That one's my worst one on the loss. Not much Nightfall. I think Nightfall is maybe 60 boxes. I wish I had more of that. Yeah. Last but not least, this is the native. We never actually finished sorting and inventorying this at the very end there. So this is kind of a mix. You got, I actually really like the theme decks. These are, some of these, I don't really understand the pricing. Then this one, this is our cases of the native boosters. And then a little bit of the blisters. You got the release event decks. And then back here you can see about 1, 2, so about 4 deep, 12. So about 1 pallet total, but it's a mix. I'm not sure how that's going to kind of unfold there. And I forgot over here we have some little supplemental stuff, little wilderness, and then I think these are actually the Nightfall, a little bit of spell books. I think that's pretty nice right there. But I think the biggest thing that confuses me right now is why is the demand, like, now that Metazoo is like an officially like a failed game, defunct and everything, and what happened at the end, like, why is the sell-through rate and the demand of TCG players so high right now? I don't understand who's speculating or what's going on with that. I'm still getting messages of people asking for, like, you know, clearance stuff just to have fun with it and kind of have memes and just open it with friends, but it's a very strange thing how the prices are performing. And I'm just going to be very blunt with you all. I would use extreme caution if you're trying to speculate on it. Yes, dead card games, I know we have the memes about going to zero, but they don't actually go to zero, and a lot of them always have their little cult following, and it kind of always stays that way forever. But at the same time, I'm not really sure why everybody's kind of, are these, what is these, UFO? Oh, the learner, okay. I'm not really sure the specific speculation that's going on with it, and why the demand seems to be constant in, like the sell-through rate on TCG players higher now since Metazoo announced the middle finger to everybody out of nowhere, and apparently they owe a bunch of money and all this stuff. And why now does everybody seem to want it when the prices aren't even, like, UFO and Wilderness and some of these things aren't even really lower than before the announcement? I don't get it. I just promised you all I'd show you what I'm stuck with, and I don't know if it's going to be a tax. It's probably going to be a tax loss. I'm guessing probably $500,000 to $1 million total. Be a tax write-off. I still get a lot of patron messages, you guys asking for just stuff. Hey, Rudy, can I just give you a couple bucks and just cover the shipping? So I have been doing some private stuff with a couple patrons that, again, due to the weight, I can only really sell this to kind of states that are near Florida. I can't really do West Coast and like Washington, California area, or, you know, Las Vegas or Nevada or anything like that, because the shipping is just more than I'm willing to sell it for, you know. I mean, I will sell it for more than I'm willing to even, it has to, like, if I charge someone, you know, $100 for a case, like, shipping can't be $80. You know, it's got to be like something like a case of spell books where it's a couple dollars a piece. We still got to make it where it's not a negative transaction, at least where it's at like a couple dollars. Anyways, just promised you guys I would show you the bags and the losses, and that's really it. Have no plans to ever cover Metazoo again, and it'll go down in history as one of the biggest tragedies of an IP with potential, where management just didn't listen to. I don't know. I got nothing positive to say, so I'm just gonna let it go, and you all take care. That's the end of Metazoo.